It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into this this body camera footage. Let's weigh in on what's going on. I got two videos that are coming out of Nashville Metro PD. This first one we're going to look into is about this lady. She's driving a car. Well, the car that she's driving is not hers. They run the plates, and it's for somebody with a lot of charges. So here, let's take a quick look at the video. Hey, don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, the whole bit. Type in your comments. I don't have intern Shane on it, but type in your comments and definitely share this video now on your timelines and in your groups. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. This is why I need intern Shane, so we can just go right into it. And boom, body cam. We'll do this one first. Then I got the full body cam. Here, let's take a look at the news coverage of it first. And
we also have new uncut video of the shootout between Metro Police Officer Josh Baker and Nika Holbert. Our Hannah McDonald shares the video and reports.
Hannah McDonald.
I was about to say, hadn't seen Hannah McDonald in a while.
Hannah McDonald.
I was wondering if she was still working. She's still working. You're just not stalking her as much?
Do you remember when she came on the show?
I do.
And she just sat in the corner and just stared at me the whole time?
Uh-huh.
That's when I started not wearing sleeves. Because of Hannah McDonald. Yeah.
Is that right?
Because she kept on staring at the shark tooth, which is the line in the tricep.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, all right. Shark tooth.
Reports on the officer's decision to search her bag, although she was not his target.
Is anybody in there with you?
For the first time, we're hearing Nika Holbert and Officer Josh Baker meet face-to-face on Friday. This is the uncut footage from the officer's body camera. It shows Holbert giving him her non-driver ID card.
We had, back in high school, we had a guy on the wrestling team. His nickname was Uncut. It was after our first shower. That was his nickname for the rest of the season. It was unreal. That's what reminded me. That's all.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He was a good wrestler.
Total
Uncut.
direction.
And explaining the car she's in is no longer Damon Buchanan's, who Baker thought he was pulling over.
Where's he at?
I have no idea.
Is there anything illegal in here I need to know about?
Weed.
Where's that at?
All right, so it's got.
Hey, you know what?
Lawyer Wayne.
Take it.
Because I could tell from the title of this video that it ends fatal police shooting.
Yeah.
So I know this is a tragedy already.
Right. Uh-huh.
So I want to be careful about what I say because I see this is going in a bad direction.
Well, you're a real lawyer.
See.
LawyerWayne.com. Know your rights. Know your options. Lawyer Wayne. You're watching this. What do you say already?
This is heading in a bad direction.
Now, she admitted to having weed in the car. Is that the right move to do?
No.
Okay, why not?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say is going to be used against you. Mm-hmm. They don't have the right to search your car without probable cause or your consent.
Now, with her saying I have weed in the car, does that give an
probable
officer...
cause? Now you've admitted you're a criminal. I get to search your car to go get it now.
Okay.
All right.
Even though in Nashville, Davidson County, I should say, they decriminalized a certain amount?
Not decriminalized in the sense of it's still a crime.
You get a ticket or something, right?
You might get a ticket.
Uh-huh.
That's true a lot of places.
Right.
After spending a few seconds leaned over into the car, Baker asks Holbert to stop.
Just bring your...
She is in there for quite a little bit, though. I watched the full body cam footage because they say this one's uncut, like my wrestling buddy.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll get into it.
Bag out here. Ma'am, stop going through it.
We need to know the backstory.
Was this investigation of Holbert deserved? We asked our legal expert. Although the officer expected to face a man with 6 outstanding drug warrants, believing drugs are in this car with this woman gives an officer the right to investigate.
So she's driving the guy's car. The guy is wanted for the drug charges. The officer runs the plates or whatever. Lawyer Wayne, does he have a right to approach that vehicle?
To pull the car over or approach the vehicle? Because it looked like it was an approach.
Okay, yeah.
That is, the car was already stopped.
Uh-huh.
arguably they might have the right to pull you over. Just say, oh, there's the car with the guy we've been looking for. Maybe, sure. But approach, yeah, you can. The policeman can always stop and walk over to you and say, hey, how's it going there?
Do you have weed in your car? Right.
Do you have weed in the car?
Right.
If that's all she had, and she's like, you know what, that's all I got. I'll take a ticket, do your thing, and be on your way. What?
But she didn't have no license though.
Yeah, she didn't have a driver's license.
She shows an identification
My guess is
card.
there's going to be more problems coming here.
And she was in that bag for quite a little time. I don't know if I'm the cop and someone says I have weed in the car and they're going in their purse, I don't know what the hell's in that purse either.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're rummaging through that purse, and I'm just trying to put my feet in the shoes of the two individuals here. Okay, I'm in the purse for a decent amount of time. I'm getting something or I'm hiding something. The cop, I'm waiting for this person to come out of the car, and they're not coming out.
Yep.
They're obviously trying to set me up for something.
Nick Leonardo.
In this case, you walk up to the vehicle, you're looking for a male. There's not a male there, but when you approach the vehicle, you see a firearm or a weapon. Or
What's up, Hannah? She's cute, right? She is, though, right?
Of course she is. But she's also a great professional broadcaster. Does a fantastic job from what I've seen.
She's seeing some loser.
I bet she is.
Like
I think she's probably seeing a lucky fella. So,
and
we'll just leave it at that.
I almost deleted my Instagram.
I don't blame you.
where you see drugs in plain view, and at that point in time, you would have a duty as a police officer to conduct, further investigation.
The police video shows the officer finding what the department says was marijuana and a powdery substance. And then when Baker tries to handcuff Holbert, a struggle that's hard to watch. Still, the video that police published has been viewed more than 2 million times on YouTube.
People are starting to pay a lot.
Ooh. I don't know. That's kind of hard to watch. I mean, I'm not a police officer, and I'm not in these people's shoes here, but I wouldn't have anything in my hands.
Is that the uncut one?
Yeah.
That's without the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, let me. Okay. So he's going through the bag. The cop.
Here, do me a favor, turn.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
Now, if you got the drugs in the bag, it's your bag. You got to comply at this point. Do you know what I mean? You just gotta comply, or else it's gonna get out of hand.
No, don't put me
You're about to get tased.
No!
So what he does pull is a taser. Then I guess that's what he said, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Get down! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground!
So now she's going into the car. For those iHeartRadio listeners, she's going into the car. He opens the car. Did he just tase her?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so he just shot the tase.
She trying to drive?
Yep.
It doesn't seem to be making her still,
No.
the tase.
They said because of her.
Adrenaline?
No,
And
her- as
tasers
big
are
as
not
she
always
was.
reliable.
Right.
Depending on
Yeah,
where
they're
they
not.
hit you and that
Right.
kind of stuff. They don't.
Imagine getting hit in like the, never
Nuts?
mind. Never mind. Right. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Did you ever get tasered in the...
I want to so bad.
Yeah, I did it
my
in the
God.
Army. It was great.
Did you?
Yeah. They were
Oh,
doing
my
a
God.
training.
I want to
bet.
so bad. I called my buddy, the deputy over here in Montgomery County.
Yeah.
I said, hey, can you come over and tase me? I really want to do this. He goes, why don't you just be a reserve deputy? And
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He
What?
goes, yeah, it's a no-paying job, but you once a month, just like reserves. And I'm like, oh, I'm in.
I'm in.
I blew it.
I blew it, yeah.
Yeah, I got too much stuff going on.
Understood. Yeah, you shouldn't call the cops when you're drunk anymore, okay? Asking to be tased.
It's a goal. I'm going to happen. It's going to happen.
All right, so now the cop has got the taser in his left hand. He's grabbing... Okay, now he's grabbing her
Step
wrist
out.
with her right hand.
Ma'am! Put the gun down!
What?
Did he just say put the gun down?
Yes.
He said put the gun
Yes. She had a gun in the center.
Oh. Do you think that's what she was rummaging
Probably.
to have it ready?
I don't know. I can't say one way
I
or
mean,
the
that's
other.
speculation, right?
Yeah.
Either way I say it, I'm gonna be wrong. But I don't know why you're grabbing a gun and a cop's trying to pull you out of a car.
Step
She
out.
just reached for it.
Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down.
So now the officer has the taser in his left hand and pulls out his, I guess it's a 9mm. I can't see it from here, in his right hand. Okay.
Did he get shot too?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
23 shots fired. Shots fired.
Officer is down. He's getting back up. And she has just started the car. Did he get shots off?
Yes.
I'm guessing, right?
I think they both shot. It went by so fast.
Yeah, I think they shot at the same time.
And now speeding might be added to the charge. Sorry, too soon.
There you go.
Oh, here's some dash
Yes.
cam footage. Okay, so now we're looking at the dash cam footage from the patrol
Well,
car.
now I'm worried about who's dying here.
Oh, with the fatal
I
shooting.
assumed she was going to get shot. I didn't think that he was going to get shot.
Step out. Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Yeah, he got shot in the shoulder.
He shot first.
No.
23 shots fired.
He got hit first.
Yeah, she shot first.
They got stuck in the... No. Yeah, she shot him first.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but
Watch his hand. You hear the good shot before his hand.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Yeah.
She shot first.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Well, case closed to me. I ain't a lawyer, but
Put the gun down.
Damn.
Yep, he shot Shaq.
good God.
23 shots fired.
Somebody unloaded.
Shots fired.
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
So,
23 on
Oh,
here.
yes, he's hit.
Yeah, he got hit in the stomach. Right up underneath his vest.
and he's not a small dude either. Like, that's a big dude.
You notice though, after he was hit, got up on his knees, kept his because he knew he had a body cam, so he's
Well,
kind of
like,
like
more than 2
trying to keep
million
as much
times
footage
on
as he can.
YouTube.
So the fatal part was that he had shot her several times, but caused her to crash into like a phone, like a utility, and she ended up dying right there at the scene. They tried to revive her, but she was already dead.
So, Nika Holbert, the 31-year-old who was in the
Will
car.
also come into play in court if that is where this ends up. In Nashville, Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.
By Hannah. That's not Hannah. So, all right, we saw the footage. Lawyer Wayne, what do you say?
I've seen some stuff like that before.
Yeah?
That's pretty clear cut.
What do you think?
Awful.
What do you think goes down now?
I don't know. I want to know. I'm curious as to why she did it.
Yeah.
You know, what would possess her to do that?
Bay, what's the backlash going to be?
Backlash? I don't think it's going to be no backlash.
Did I say backlash?
Well, I said.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to,
No,
I swear.
I don't think it. He was in the right. She was just did the rest, and she was in a suspect car that was running with no license. Found drugs on her.
Yeah.
And looked like she shot first.
And so according to online records from both Metro and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, so her criminal background includes several repeat misdemeanors, including driving with a revoked license, theft. The officer Baker, both Baker, I'm not getting the guy's name right. He's currently recovering at the hospital. So damn. All right, let us know what you think. I mean, this is something. But are we going to see justice for Holbert now? Do you know what I mean?
I assume that's why they released the footage, because when something like that happens, a lot of people are going to have questions.
Yes.
And I think it's nice sometimes to have the video to answer questions like, how much force did he use? His escalation of force. You can kind of track along. He starts by chasing her. Then he pulls out the taser and says, I'm going to tase you if you don't do it. Then he does tase her. Then she gets the gun and he yells, don't grab the gun.
See,
hard to fault him too much at that point.
Yeah, and then and there was a lot of talk about him giving too much leeway for her going back into the car, getting things out of the car,
That's
getting
a
her
good point,
cigarettes,
too.
getting this, and
he was trying. You try to be.
He's trying to be leeway, but then she's
well,
not.
You see, you're trying to be nice, so she could. All right, got some weed. All right, give me the weed, and he probably would have given her a ticket, but because as you said, it's in Nashville. They got the option to give you a civil offense anyways for weed.
And it's because
who she was on the phone with? Too?
Her mom.
Cops are walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
Okay. Especially if it's a white cop, just like it was with the officer, Baker, and the female in this situation is a black woman, and so now also you got black Americans also walking on eggshells in officer situations based on what media is pushing out.
Yep.
I mean, the media, shame on you.
This is
terrible.
This is the whole uncut footage that we finally get to see.
Right.
Instead of little clips.
Instead of little clips, right.
So.
But hey, there it is. I mean, you let us know what you think. And write in your comments. Definitely help us out by sharing this video and spreading the word and having a real conversation on something. No doubt about it.
Yeah, even her mom said she was in the wrong.
Yeah, did she?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you hate it that somebody has to die, or somebody does die.
If they had just complied.
But damn it, lady, just on this situation, if there's the stuff in your bag.
There's got to be more to it. There's got to be something going on that we don't know about.
But it looks it looks not good.
You don't try to shoot your way out of a situation like that unless
hell no,
without a reason.
Well, I mean, she's driving somebody's car that is wanted, so obviously she has a connection to this guy that's wanted.
Yeah, you could speculate all kinds of things.
Well, if not, then she stole the car is another speculation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many scenarios.
Right. We only know what we saw there.
And now we can't even get to the full bottom of it because she's gone.
Yep.
Man, not worth it. Not worth it.
It wasn't a shooting, but a bunch of years back, I was driving someone else's car.
Uh-huh.
And this lady kept pulling up next to me and flipping me off and shaking her fist, and I'm just thinking, all right, she's crazy, whatever.
Yeah.
And I get to my last stoplight before I head towards the house, and she cuts me off in front of me at the red light, gets out of her car, and grabs a tire iron. And I'm like, holy crap. The person's car that I had wasn't the greatest of citizens. I was actually taking the car to deliver it to somewhere else.
Joe.
Like, get rid of it.
No.
Not nothing illegal.
She recognized the car.
She recognized the car, thought that we looked kind of similar.
Yeah.
I saw her coming, and all I could think was, I'm gonna either run this bitch over or something. Well, she got close enough, and I opened the car door and popped her.
Oh my God!
And
that's
then
how you do it.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Take a beating for the guy?
Yeah. So I popped her with the door, and then
was he an ex-boyfriend or?
Who, him?
Yeah.
You don't need to answer that question.
What's his name? What's his name? Do you know?
I can't tell you that.
What kind of car was it? Do you remember what kind of car?
It was a black something, Sebring, or I don't know, black something.
I think I know who it is.
Some stories we don't have to tell into details.
What was her name? Do you remember her name?
Never got it.
Was she cute?
No. She was crazy.
Hey, listen.
Crazy hot scale, right?
I see some crazy cutes. Babe, please don't get me in trouble.
I didn't say anything.
Don't get me in trouble.
Do it.
No. Do it. No. All right, coming up.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's Conversation.